Over the last month, Steelwool Studios has been releasing microvideos in a series called the MCM Files, as a tease to Secret of the Mimic, which releases in only a few days. These videos show a collection of Edwin Murray's inventions, from the Stay Up Latte all the way to the Mycelium Men, and after reviewing them, they seem to show a deeper story than what we are first meant to believe. The surface-level story we are meant to understand tells us of a struggling inventor and engineer who, while doing much advertising for his products, does not seem to be getting much success. Starting with the Stay Up Latte, we see the first of Edwin's inventions, a coffee maker which makes the perfect cup of coffee tailored directly to you. Watching and listening so it can get your coffee right the first time. And, if the ad accurately reflects Edwin's wellness, shows him pulling all-nighters just to meet deadlines. Following the Stay Up Latte, we see Murray's magic coat rack, which has the ability to adjust itself to fit any kind of clothing. It can even, supposedly, hold more human things, like your pet or even you. After this, we get to see the Cleanovac, which has patented Murray tech, allowing it to grow and shrink in size in order to fit into hard-to-reach places, or even clean up the biggest of messes. It's even advertised as being a best friend for your children. The final invention we get to see is the Mycelium Men, a stuffed mushroom with the ability to listen and mimic any sounds it hears around it. Putting these combined stories together, we get an inventor, gaining popularity with every new invention, reaching new heights in innovation, creating stronger, more advanced tech. This is the story we are given, the one we are meant to believe, but if you pull back the curtain, there is more story to uncover here. If we look at this from a broader perspective, some familiar connections begin to align. As it turns out, these short stories actually tell us 3 whole stories to give us a better idea of the lore behind Jackie. First is the obvious one about Edwin and his journey as an inventor. The second story tells us more about the creation process of Jackie and the Mimic. Starting with the Stay Up Latte, we can begin to notice each invention points out very specific traits about how they function. The Stay Up Latte is, quote, always watching, always learning, which we know the Mimic to do.
I am always watching and learning.
This was the first step in Edwin's journey to creating the Mimic. From there, we can begin to piece together exactly how Edwin got the idea for Jackie. The Murray's Magic Coat Rack has the ability to shift its appearance to fit any kind of clothing, a trait we know the Mimic to possess. The Cleanovac can physically alter its size in order to fit into small spaces, a similar trait to the coat rack. And lastly, the most obvious, the Mycelium Men, which have the ability to listen and mimic any voices or sounds they hear, something we know all too well from FNAF Ruin. The secondary story we are given explains how Edwin created the Mimic, taking inspiration from all his previous inventions and creating one super animatronic, capable of being flexible in many different situations. The last, deeper story we get is the one we will be playing through on Friday. If you look deeper into some of the videos, you will see or hear things in the background that begin to spark some questions. Going back to the Stay Up Latte, we can faintly see what appears to be security footage of the parking lot, as well as the dolly animatronic we saw in the trailer. Then, in Murray's Magic Coat Rack, we can hear what is presumably the original extraction team sent to retrieve the Mimic. Listen carefully and try to hear the words.
Serve your house. The solution is here, friends. Shawls, scarves, and more. For your pets, or you, if you're feeling down.
In Cleanovac, there is also screenshots of the game, including a birthday cake, notably when referring to cleaning up the biggest messes, as well as an image of the duck animatronic at the end. And, in the final video, we get to hear the voice of Jackie speaking to us through the tape, saying things like, I see you, and what's your name?
Mycelium Men home with you today. It's the new musical Mycelium Men. They repeat any song. It's like collect them all and let them jam. Pretty groovy.
Before finally ending off the teaser with a shot of Jackie in her box, teasing her arrival on Friday, June 13th, waiting for us to experience the secret of the Mimic for ourselves.